Good morning, sports fans. You got Dan O here. We are going to be bringing you the 2013 Pittsburgh Pirates against the 2013 Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati has a 10-game winning streak and has started the season at 10-0 this year. So we will be going on with the play-by-play right now. Let's go to the field. First batter was Cinn, and he drove it down third base line, and it was a great play for Pedro Alvarez. Zach Cozart is batting second, going against Charlie Morton. Once again, Cincinnati has started the season off at 10-0. Very impressive start. Ground ball, third base B for Cozart. It's my first broadcast in a while. Just had a lot of stuff going on. I had foot surgery in December and just recovering from all of that. So now we're back into baseball. We're going to be bringing you some more games. I think I'm going to do an APA tonight, or not an APA, an Action PC tonight, and I'll upload that also. All right, we got two outs here in PNC Park. Joey Votto is at the plate. Joey Votto drives a single into center field. Brandon Phillips is up. And he struck him out. So at the end of a half an inning play, it's Cincinnati nothing, Pittsburgh coming to bat. Andrew McCutchen, who is batting 182 on the year, and he gets a single. I'm going to check his speed. And 1 through 16 on an attempted steal. I'll get him a lead out, and if he can do it, he's going. Yep, he stole the base. Too much writing sometimes in Strat. I'm going to have to see if I can back that down a little bit. McCutchen gets a stolen base. Now we're up to Jose Tabata. And he draws a walk off of Johnny Cueto. 2 on, nobody out for Josh Harrison. The Hey man has a fly ball to left field with an X. That will be Xavier Paul, and it looks like he's not going to get to it. It is going to be a double. Down the left field line. And that should score McCutchen, and it also scores Tabata. So Hey is on with a double, and Pirates take a 2-0 lead. Pedro Alvarez. He drives one deep into right center field, and that is going to be gone for a home run. And that's Pedro's second home run of the year. So the Pirates jump all over Cincinnati right now, 4-0, no outs, bottom of the first. Marte Parte is up, and he grounds to the shortstop for an out. Next batter up is Jordy Mercer. And he gets K'd. Johnny Cueto fires by him. Next batter up, Gabby Sanchez. Sanchez is batting .471 on the year, 34 at-bats. He has 1 home run. He gets into the box, and we have a strikeout by Johnny Cueto. So at the end of 1 inning of play, Cincinnati nothing, Pittsburgh 4. Jay Bruce draws the walk. Todd Frazier at the plate. Todd Frazier draws the walk. Low and outside, ball 4. 2 on, nobody out for Xavier Paul. And he's doubling down up out in center field. Xavier Paul will get a double. And that will score 1 run. Frazier stops at third. Nobody out. Devin Masirako at the plate. Ground ball to the shortstop. And runners move 4-2. Johnny Cueto at plate now, 1 out. Pop out to the shortstop. We go back to the top of the order, Cinn Chu. Ground ball to the second baseman, and he'll toss it over to first. And that will be an out. So I end to 1.5. Pittsburgh 4, Cincinnati 2. Now for Pittsburgh, we are going to have Russell Martin batting. And he grounds out to the third baseman, who throws it over to Votto. And we'll have 1 away. Charlie Morton at the plate. He's grounding the shortstop. Cozart will throw it over to Votto. We have 2 down. 2 up and 2 down. Andrew McCutcheon, who is now batting .206 on the year, will step in and ground ball to the second baseman. Brandon Phillips is pretty good. Ground ball should be an out right there. And that's it. At the end of 2. Score remains Pittsburgh 4, Cincinnati 2. Zach Cozart's up now. He grounds it out to the shortstop. Jordy Mercer up and over to Sanchez. Joey Votto. He drives a single to right field. Next up, Brandon Phillips. Phillips is batting .238 on the year with 1 home run. Shortstop X, Jordy Mercer. And it's going to get by him. So we have runners at first and second now with 1 out. Jay Bruce at the plate. Jay's batting .300 on the year, 40 at-bats, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. Struck out 12 times, though. Make it 13 as he goes down swinging. Next batter up, Todd Frazier, batting .222 on the year. Frazier goes down on strikes, so Charlie Morton gets out of the jam. We'll go to the top. Give him some scores. Jose Tabata is up. Tabata drives 1 deep to center field. And that will be out of here at PNC Park. Next batter up, Josh Harrison. Hey man got on last time, and he grounds out to the shortstop this time. Pedro Alvarez. Had a home run last time at bat. They are going to put the shift on. I'm still going to swing away. One of the new rules in 2023, no shifting, so we'll see how that goes as far as bringing the averages up. I was never really cared one way or the other because I always thought if you could take care of it yourself, like people say. If you're a left-handed batter and could just poke it down the third base line, you got a base hit every time, and that would kind of pretty much shut that off instead of swinging for the fences every time. But we'll see. Sterling Marte, he goes down on strikes. Okay, that's the end of 3. We got Xavier Paul up now. Xavier grounds out to Mercer, and he'll throw it across for the out. Devin Masirako over to the third base, and Alvarez is no gem over there, so anything can happen. Yeah, he made the play. Shocking. Batter now, the pitcher, Jose Cueto. And he grounds over to Alvarez, and they'll throw him out. So we have 3.5 into the books. Pittsburgh's leading 5-2. Jordy Mercer, who just made the play earlier, ground ball, shortstop X. And that is going to be a base hit. Mercer's on. Gabby Sanchez, batting .457 now. Pop out to the shortstop. They'll give us one out. Russell Martin. Hit by pitch, and he's going down, looks like. He'll be out for one game, so I'll have to look for a replacement for him. And it's going to probably be... We'll put... McCarney in there. He'll be the... He's the backup catcher. I don't want to use the speed up right now with a 5-2 lead to do anything fancy. So the batter now is Morton. One out. Oh, let's see what we got. At least it was on the pitcher's card. And they didn't get the double play. Nice. So Andrew McCutchen is up. 2 outs. Men at first and third. And McCutchen drives a deep ball to center field, and it's going to be a double. Man on first can try to score. No, we're going to hold him up. So we're going to have second and third. Pirates up 6-2 now. Jose Tabata up again. And there's a triple. Left center field. Jose Tabata drives a triple. Clears the bases 8-2. I can't believe Cincinnati's sticking with Cueto. I have the computer playing Cincinnati. I mean, he started 10-0 with them, so who am I to change it around? And then I got the Pittsburgh Pirates. Matic was the first baseball game I started out with. Got it in 1979. Was introduced to it from a neighbor friend of mine. Loved the game. I also, that's, the last 10 years I found Action PC. I found a lot of very nice games. Sue drives it down. Cinn Soo Choo drives it down for a single. Gotta keep him close. He's in 90%. There's going to be a double down the line. Zach Cozart down left center field, and he is off the wall. Second and third, nobody out. 8-2. I'll leave the defenders back. That's going to score a run, I believe. And that will make it 8-3. And a runner on third, 1 out for Brandon Phillips. Brandon, third base, B. Looking back to runner, throws to first, and that's the out. 2 outs now for Jay Bruce. And Jay Bruce goes down swinging. So 5.5 are in the books now, and Pittsburgh leads 8-3, and Cincinnati's win streak is on the line, and they still got Cueto in there. That's going to be a base hit. Check something here. See if they keep him in. Struck him out. Morte goes down. So we have one out, a man on first. There ain't no way Alvarez will keep that steal rate. No way they're going to let him do that. I didn't think so. Jordy Mercer's up now. And he has a fly ball. Brings up the out there, and we should have two down now for Gabby Sanchez. Second base X. Brandon Phillips is an excellent fielder. And it will be an out. So we will have 3 outs. So at the end of the 5th, end of 5, it is now... Oh no, we only have 2 outs. I'm sorry. Still sleeping, I guess. McKinney, ground ball, shortstop X. Cozart's at 2. Throws it over. Out. And that should do it. I play along with the cards down by me, right alongside the keyboard here. Just, just like when I used to do it when I rolled the dice. I still love rolling the dice, but I'll be honest with you, statistics are just so hard to keep track of. I'm thinking about doing the 17 season and manually inputting the dice, or going to digital diamond and putting them in that way. That remains to be seen. That's a project I'm going to be starting here soon. I got way too many projects going right now. This is one I really want to work on, the 1986 Action PC Football. I want to get that finished. I think I've had that season going on 3 years now. And then, what else? That's about it. I want to get a basketball season started. So, the top of the 6th now. Todd Frazier. He gets a single, and my pitcher is about ready to get yanked, because he's about... If I can get him out of this inning and pinch hit for him, that'd be sweet. There's a single. Might not get the chance. First and second, nobody out for Mesoraco. Pitcher X. Help yourself, buddy. Morton gets it and throws it out. Runners at first and third now, 1 out. Cincinnati must know something I don't. Oh, nope. They're going to pinch hit for him now. There we go. Hamilton will pinch hit, and he goes down on strikes. Excuse me. So there's 2 outs now. First and third for Cinn. He strikes out. New pitcher for Cincinnati will be Patch. Charlie Morton will not bat. We will be going to the dugout. He's a left-hander, Patch, and I am... a pinch hit Clinton Barnes. As you can see, his left side is pretty decent. So Clinton Barnes will get the... he strikes out. 1 out. Andrew McCutcheon's up. He's 2 for 3 today, raising his average from 188 to 222. And he grounds out. That will be 2 outs. Batter now, Jose Tabata. 2 for 2. And he took it deep down the left field line, but it's going to be caught. Now to find the pitcher. Not really sure who I want to go with here. Every time I put Jason Gurley in, he hasn't done well. I'm going to put Gurley in and hope with this lead, he doesn't blow it. Because I've been using Melanson a lot. So Jason Gurley will come in. 2 pitch. Gurley gets a strikeout on Cozart. Top of the 7th. Joey Votto grounds out. 2 up and 2 down for Cincinnati. Brandon Phillips, shortstop A. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 7th. And I love their trivia. You can only get about 5% of them right. The highest league average ever recorded prior to 1900 was in 1894 when the National League hit 309. What was the prime reason for the increased hitting? Underhand pitch. Pitching distance was increased from 50 to 60 feet 6 inches. Okay. Up now we have Josh Harrison up. Bottom of the 7th, and the Pirates are leading 8-3. And Harrison will get a single. Out to center. And he's got a 95. If you've watched any of my videos before, I think I told you I'm a running type of... I'm going to let him go. See what he can do. He made the steal. I like to make things happen. Hit and run, bunt, sacrifice, steal. And I grew up and played ball in the 70s and 80s. We didn't have the long ball as much as they do now. Pedro Alvarez. I used to love the 70, 80, 90 steal seasons for these guys. Runner on second to go to third with, I'm going to hold him. We only have 1 out. Starling Marte. And he grounds out. Should keep the runner at second. Being it's on that side of the field. And here's the scores again. We will have Jordy Mercer up next with 2 outs. Ground ball over to second base. Again, Brandon Phillips is a 1 there. And that should do it. Went over his glove. Unbelievable. So it scores 9-3 now as Harrison will score. Mercer's on first. He's not much of a runner, I don't believe. He's a stealing of a D, so I'm not expecting much. 1 through 7. We're up 9-3. You know what? I'm going to try it. He's out. So we go. Yeah, I get the booze. At the end of 7, score 9-3 Pittsburgh. Watch, I'll come back to haunt me. Jay Bruce is up now. Fly out. And I'm going to have to get Gurley out of here pretty quick. Todd Frazier. Ground ball C. We have 2 outs now, and it's Xavier Paul's up. And he strikes out. Gabby Sanchez. Still at the plate after last time. Mortimer got thrown out. Gabby Sanchez grounds it out. Or lines out, I'm sorry. Michael McCurry. Solid double down the line. Really would not bat. Let's see who I got. Patch is still in there. Neil Walker's hurt. That's why I don't have him there. Presley. Presley's going to fly out. That will give us 2 outs. We'll hold him. Andrew McCutcheon's up. And he strikes out unless he, yep, he does. I didn't know if the guy was tired yet or not. All right, new pitcher coming in for the 8th inning. Oh, who can we go with here? I think I'm going to go with Vin Mazzaro. Put him in. All right, we're at the top of the 8th now. Mesoraco will be out. Now I'm assuming they're going to pinch hit now for Patch. They are, and it's going to be Corky Miller. Miller will fly out to center. We have 2 down now. Sinsu Chu, he'll drive a single. Should be a single. Zach Cozart will bat now. We have 2 outs. And there's another single. Cincinnati's got something going. Joey Votto. Makes the play. Some of those symbols I get confused about. And that's it. Oh, sorry, that was the 9th inning. All right, the final score. Pittsburgh 9, Cincinnati 3. And let's look at the box score together. Oh, Cincinnati had 10 hits. Pittsburgh had 12 hits. Winning pitcher, Charlie Morton, 2-0. Jose Cuato's 0-1. Cincinnati drops to 10-1. Pittsburgh goes to 7-4. So I believe, if I'm looking, that's the last unbeaten team in the 2013. And we'll look at that. And McCutcheon was 2 for 5. Let's see if they have it. So let's go over to the statistics now and do the league stats. This is our stats in 2013. We have Boston leading at 7-3. The Central is, the AL Central has Minnesota 8-3. American League West, Oakland 11-1. They lost the other night to lose their unbeaten streak. They had an 11-game winning streak. Washington 7-4 in the National League East. National League Central, of course, Cincinnati's 10-1. And the National League West, Colorado is 9-2. Right now it looks like Arizona and Baltimore have the 2 worst records, and I may play a few Baltimore games just to see if I can get them any better than they were. So that's it from our little man cave here. Hope you enjoyed the Stratomatic version. We are going to be coming back on later on with another video. I'm going to do the Action PC game. And like I said, I have football I want to get going on too. I'm going to be putting more videos up for you guys. So hopefully you enjoy them, and make comments below if you want to see anything special. I have seasons among seasons here. I've got all the sports except for soccer and wrestling. So for right now, have a good night.